Welcome to the Juice Serve Cold, darlings. We're here at Sunset Rooftop where we discuss love, relationships, and ooh la la, you know, sex, and many other topics. My goal here is to inspire you, motivate you, encourage you, and of course, entertain you. This is a no judgment zone where women and men could be their authentic selves, speak their truth without being judged on the Juice Serve Cold, darlings. All right, today we have Deja with us, we have Rio, and we have Sauce, and we have J9. Yes, and we're going to discuss a lot of different topics today. However, we'll start with some, we'll say dating, and then we'll ease our way into the sex. All right. So let me ask you guys a question first. Okay, we'll start with you. Would you date a woman that had multiple children?
Well, yeah, I could date a girl with multiple children if she got that good monkey.
Oh, so it got to be good.
It gotta be good.
It gotta be
I
good.
ain't got no kids, so who's gonna keep me coming back? Your kids
Okay.
They gonna run me off.
So, but if she didn't have, so you just basing it on the sex then? If the sex is good, you'll stay with her.
Yeah.
But what if she's no good? What if she's not? She'll not cook. She'll not clean.
Oh, but she got good sex.
Yeah.
Oh, we can manage.
Y'all gonna
They got Uber Eats, baby.
Okay. You know, I mean, hey, that's what he say. That's his preference. It is what it is, right? You know. So let me ask you: would you date a woman that have multiple kids?
How old is these kids?
Well, I mean, she just got kids, you know. They could be at any age. She just got more than one. She got two or maybe three.
What I'm saying is, if she got 2 or 3, if they grown kids, if they 16 and up, yeah. But if they babies, that mean I got to do some stepdaddy in it. So and that ain't happening. Because I ain't got no kids. So
okay.
Nah,
See, that's because you don't have any kids. So I get it. I get it. Because if you had kids, then you'll mesh and you'll be like, you know what? She have kids. I got kids. The kids can play together. We can do something. I get it. You both don't have kids.
Yeah,
that makes.
Wow. I don't need that in my life right now. That's too much responsibility.
I get it. Now, ladies, let me ask you: would you date a man that got a whole lot of kids?
Not a whole lot.
Like, what's your limit then? How many? Up to what?
Maybe 2.
Up to 2?
Yes.
And that's it? You won't go past 2?
No way.
Why not?
Because that's just too much. I'm not their mother, and I'm just that's too much work.
Too much.
I didn't come to work. I don't go into a relationship after I've been in one. I already have my own kids. I don't want to do too much. I don't want to raise their kids. I'm not.
You ain't ready. What about you, Deja?
Well, you know, I agree with my friend over there. If the kids are grown, then I may consider it. But if they're real kids, you know, it's a lot of work, you know. And so, no, I would not date a man that had smaller children. Not unless he, had a lot of money. It would be easy for me. And if we were in love with each other and we just could not, then it has to be easy for me though.
Right. So let me ask you this question: would you date a woman and she has kids, right? She has kids, and you're dating this woman, and she do have kids because you just said to snatch her, so you like her, right? And all that's good and everything's good. But now you having a problem with the kids. You and the kids ain't really. Kids don't like you like that for their mom. So, but you really like her because you like that snatch every night, and you really like her.
Now we got a point, because that'll keep me coming back. I don't care how bad them kids is. I'm gonna wait till they go to sleep now.
Even though they don't
around
like
in the daytime.
Even though they don't like it. Because that means problems come with that.
She ain't gonna like me for too much longer, so I'm gonna just get up out of there. She gonna pick them kids over me any day.
Of course.
You know, that motherly love is something dangerous. You can't cross that.
Right.
You're always gonna be number 2.
Yeah, I'm
What about
always,
you? What about you? What about
Man,
you?
if the kids don't like me, nah, because if we're speaking with younger kids, right? If I'm gonna take the responsibility to be
Younger,
that,
older, it really don't matter. Kids is kids. It's her kids.
If they grown, I don't care.
No, they still living in the household though. So they're not grown. They still living in the household because you got to come over there.
Well. Either way, if I'm being that man that's providing for that family unit, you gotta respect me.
That's right.
in the story. If you don't respect me, then what I'm here for.
That's it. Okay. What do you say, J9? Would you date a man? I mean, that have kids, and then now the kids don't really like you. And it's like that, it's hard.
Well, I would be looking to him to handle that, like he's the father. And if you want me, then you will get your children in line. And
At least to respect you.
to respect
right?
me, yes. They don't have to like me. I'm not your mother. I
Right.
understand that. So, but from the top, from the man, you need to fix this, or I'm out of there. I'm not going to do that. Kids are something I wouldn't want to ruin their whole thing because I'm there, and maybe something happened with their mother, and they're not ready for to see another woman in the house. Then I would back off.
You don't mess up the feng shui.
All right.
Right.
All right. Okay. So let me ask everyone: have you ever been in a relationship where you felt that you were sleeping with the enemy? You can start off first. We can start with you.
After a while, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It's, you can get into relationships and you think everything's gonna go okay or whatever, situation is going on, but if you get to know somebody and you feel like they're not really, you can't sleep around them, they moved in,
Yeah,
so
now they're there. And
I
what about you? You ever be somebody you feel like you was sleeping with the enemy at some point?
Like, dang, you got these cameras all in the house. You don't trust me? They own. You listen to the conversations and everything. You hacking my Facebook, Instagram.
Well, they could do that now with the cameras they have in the home. You can hear.
And
a lot of people. That's how people get caught. Y'all men don't be knowing.
That's how I knew they was the enemy. You coming back telling me what I said on the phone? I can't have no
The informant.
Hey, you working? You about to be the I'm glad you asked that question.
We just had this conversation.
What about you? Do you ever felt like you were sleeping with the enemy?
Yeah, I'm sleeping with the enemy. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Like, what made you feel like you were sleeping with the enemy?
So, and it's funny because it wasn't even her intention.
Okay.
The thing is that just she was taken away from what I wanted to accomplish. Like, as far as I'm a stand-up comedian, I'm on the road, I'm doing all this stuff, I'm doing all these different things to make sure that I break through that barrier and get that success that I want to build a better foundation for us. Right. But you wanted to take away from that or making it more of a hindrance for me to do that. And it's just like, even if you not maliciously fucking me over, you are. So you're the enemy. You got to get the fuck on through. You got to get cut off. Straight up.
What about you? You ever feel like you was?
Oh yeah, definitely. My last relationship, I was with not just sleeping with the enemy, but with Satan himself.
Shit.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean.
That's heavy.
So he planned it. It was all planned. A narcissistic person. So they're just looking for more supply to hamper me, slow me down. Cut down my, independence and confidence, right? And caused me to be their servant type thing. I didn't know it, right? But yeah, it was already they had it all set, and I had to watch how I got out of the relationship. My mother was telling me, you have your hands in the lion's mouth. Now you got to be careful how you pull it out. So everything I did had to be strategic. I had to be on point with what I was going to do, because this was an insane narcissistic demon.
Okay. Here's the next question. Have anyone ever slept with your friend's man or woman?
Jesus.
Let's start with you, Sauce. You look like you got some sauce. Let's go. What you gonna say, Sauce?
So
This is called a juice serve call, and we keep it real here. Okay.
It wasn't. So it's a guy. No, I wouldn't say he's my man's. Like he ain't in the inner circle. But he's a guy I know we cordial with. Blah blah blah.
You know.
But like it wasn't that I was trying.
Well, how did it happen? Get right to how did it happen? Right to it.
Oh, I'm supposed to be taking this to the grave.
Tell us
On the juice serve call, dogs.
Yes.
So this was when I was in my 20s, right?
Real quick. I need it real quick.
Okay, real quick. Boom, I'm on Facebook. I got a bottle of Absolute. I'm like, yeah, we drinking Absolute. She hit the message talking about, I want to drink some too. And I'm like, come on then. So she come over and I'm like, I didn't think we was going to get that far. She came over. We started drinking. She was like, I'm like, let's go.
Oh, there
so
it
it was
is.
just like,
And there it is.
So that's what she wanted.
What about you, J9?
Yes, mine's a little deep.
But real quick, how you get there? Real quick.
Online, I went online, met this person, and he was in the lifestyle, and brought me into his life. He was married, and demanded that she go along with it, and threesomes, foursomes, all kinds of different things like that, and but he made it known to her what was going on. So it was a mutual thing, and I mean, we were in business. I was a limousine driver. I worked for them. We went on trips, everything like that.
Oh, and they were with it. They knew what was what. Okay.
The wife was. She just had to though, because in order to please him.
To please him. A lot of women are doing that today. That's another subject.
Yeah.
But let me ask you guys, same thing. Have you ever slept with one of your friends, a woman or a man?
Hell yeah, I'm backdoor king. You heard Lil Durk? Close that back door. Don't let me see who you bring in there. It is a game to me. If I see you got a nice little thing and you my homie, I'm gonna backdoor you for her. I am.
Straight up.
My middle name is Backdoor.
He said straight up.
So I gotta watch my holes around you, man.
Yeah.
He coming through the back door. You heard what he said. He coming through the back door. Okay, well there it is in a nutshell.
I did one time. And I felt really bad.
You feel bad.
You feel bad because it was my friend.
Yeah.
And her man was after me. And this was like a few years back. And, I was like, well, okay.
Hey, she was like that dick though.
I'm not,
All right.
not into that, but it just kind of felt.
Hey, tonight is
Feel
the
good
night.
at the time.
You hit me at the right time.
Stay persistent, fellas.
I love this. All right, so let me ask you guys a question now. Here's a sex question. Okay. What position do you have to be in order to have an orgasm?
Wow.
We'll start with you, DJ.
It's hard.
Just one or two. Tell me, you're on top, you're on the bottom, you're on the sides, you're on the corner.
On the top.
You come better on the top.
Yeah, come on.
You can ride.
Yeah,
Get it in.
You be scooching on there.
Okay, you can control the situation.
If I can control it,
Then you could cut.
it can work.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. All right, what about you? What about you? What's your...
Shit, I'm nasty. I make it all work.
Well, I mean, you can come. You can have an orgasm in all positions.
Hell yeah. It ain't hard for me.
I'm just saying, some people can't. Some people can't.
Well, I can do it right now.
I mean, they have their certain positions. You just open it whatever. You just like, look. What about you?
Same boat, any position. It's easy. You can rub my leg real hard. And it's over with.
Tell me, Sauce. So you're saying pretty much that,
Yeah, man. Look, I don't know what it is for women. I know for y'all it's like some Grand Theft Auto cheat codes to get y'all to nothing. But I'm telling you, I'm easy peasy. You know what I mean? All I gotta do is hit a crease, and I'm
It's
good.
all. And then you have it yours. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, what about you, J9?
Well, there is no position.
You have a certain...
Actually.
So you can come in every position?
I don't come from sex, no.
At all?
No.
Oh, wow.
I don't want to come.
Oh, really?
Because then it's over.
It's done.
Yeah.
But even when it's done, it's got to be done at some point. You still don't want to come?
just me with myself.
With yourself. Okay, everybody got a preference, like I said.
No, I'll give it up. It's going to be a rumble. It's going to all be good for the guy. But I just,
Okay, so tell me something. During sex, what can turn you off? Something a person says during sex that will turn you off. Let's start with you, J9. We'll run it back this way.
Come on, come. I want you to come. I want you to come. Like, I'm not trying to come.
You just said
That turns you off.
That turns me off. I'm like, man.
Okay. All right. What about you, Sauce? What turns you off?
It ain't nothing she can do to turn me off.
Really? What if when you doing it and she fart, or you're eating her out and she fart? That'll turn you off?
But the thing is, the only thing that can turn me off is me.
Wait, Juice need a drink on this one, honey. Wait.
Yeah. So I turned myself off one time because I'm a very dominant man, right?
Okay.
But I'm also very goofy when I'm having sex. I like to have fun and laugh and all that stuff, right?
Okay.
So I mean, one time a girl was riding me, and I was like, "Hey, baby, what if I put my leg up like this?" And I immediately felt like a bitch. Like my leg in the air, I was like, no, dick went soft. Like, nah, nigga. I felt emasculated. Nah, never again.
That's good.
Nope. I put my leg right back down. Nah. Nope.
Okay, real. Tell me what you think.
I just want to skip this whole question. That leg in there got me. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay. Tell me what you think.
Yeah.
It's very little that a girl can do to really turn me off too. I'm a horn dog. Like if that thing there is there, like the only thing that turn me off is a girl's scent. Like if it's not really, you know what I'm saying? Like if that smell, just a smell. If it ain't a condom smell and it's a little stronger smell,
A little twang.
Right.
and if you got a little toilet paper behind the little thing right there, and the little thing right, oh no, don't let me see no little toilet paper dangling right.
Little ding of beer.
All right, let me see what Deja thinks.
Well, I'm like a little freak. Okay.
Okay.
So if it ain't the way I want it to be, and if I can't get no instructions how I like it, then I'm gonna turn. No, move on.
Right.
Because I'm gonna tell you how to make me work
Okay.
and to make
All right. So let me ask you guys, what are some of the things that you will not allow in the bed? A woman to do. We'll start with you guys first. What would you not allow a woman to do? Just give me one something.
You can't do nothing with my booty hole.
Nothing with your booty hole. What about you?
I won't even think about that, but
What would you
thinking about like something crazy, like
Okay. Well, what would you not allow?
man.
What you not going for? What you just simply ain't having? What are you not? What are you not
my
having?
bad. You know how you ask for a threesome and the girl be like, "Well, let's have a guy."
Well,
We ain't doing that. I want 3. I want 2 girls.
that part.
Okay. All right. All right. What about you? What would you not allow in the bed
what I will not allow
for a man to do to you in the bed when it comes to
Sit down
sex?
with anything.
is don't be too nasty.
Too nasty.
Yeah, don't
Too nasty.
Like,
What's too nasty?
Like,
But what's
make
too
her smell
nasty?
good.
Okay, well
What
that's
you
a
mean,
smell.
hygiene?
But that's hygiene. So
Yeah,
hygiene's for
yeah,
you.
hygiene.
So but what you won't allow him to do to you in
do
the bed?
to me.
Yeah.
I'm pretty like
With everything.
Right. She's with everything.
Yeah, would you let him spit it? Because I know some people that do that.
No.
So you won't allow him to spit in the
what?
mouth?
I'm not getting ready to take all those germs and all.
But you'll tongue kiss.
Yeah, I'll kiss it, but
But just as literally spit in your
all
mouth?
that I'm not into.
Yeah, okay.
If I'm not into like all into something like that, no, I'm not getting ready to do it.
Okay, so let me reverse back. What are you willing to try with sex? What are you willing to try that's different from the norm of just regular having sex?
I'm a little freak sometimes.
So what?
I'm willing to, as long as I ain't got to deal with a lot of, people's too much, cum and all that.
All that stuff in your mouth. Okay, so you can't take somebody cum in your mouth. You can't deal with the cum in the mouth. What about you, J9? Can you deal with the cum in the mouth?
Sticking objects in me.
You don't like that.
No. I mean,
You don't want
whipped
to-
cream cans and. I'm not with that. Like, dude, this is muscle and tissue and nerve.
Yeah,
This is not metal. Like, what are you doing?
I mean, you gotta really be. I gotta really be.
What would you not? What would you? What about you, Sauce? What would you? What would you?
What am I willing to try?
What are you willing to try?
So I like to use toys, like not on me, but I like to use toys. But like one thing that I have been getting into, like the BDSM, like I like to tie them up. So I'm willing. I'm willing to try getting tied up.
Right.
I'm willing to try.
Oh, that sounds exciting.
I'm willing to try.
Okay.
Like, you gotta really be somebody I'm really messing with. Because
Okay, let me ask you this: is oral sex one of the things that you must have in the relationship? Let's make it real quick. If he says I don't do oral sex, is that a deal breaker for you?
It's a deal breaker.
If she say I don't do oral sex, is that
out
a deal
of
breaker?
here, grow up.
Deal breaker? You out of there? Even if it's good?
Yeah,
Same thing?
You know, yeah, if they know what they're doing. If they don't, get the.
All right. Well, guess what? I hate to go, but I gotta wrap it up. We're here at the Sunset Rooftop from 7 to 10 p.m. Come on down and enjoy the beautiful views. Enjoy the comedy show, the karaoke. We got premium hookahs. It's also free to get in, and it's also free parking. Good music, food, drinks. Again, did I mention it's 420 friendly? And until next time on the Juice Circle, I'm your host, PC Branch. Yes. See you next time.
All right.
Hey.